T-Bird. Woo! What's happening, brother? Sorry I didn't say see ya on your live. I'm assuming now that you're off your live. So I was like, man, I got to get out to the shed real quick. And I thought, I'll be back. And I got kind of tied up about the last 10, 15 minutes ago. Plywood. Miss Daisy, Clint. Woo! All the heavy hitters are in here, yeah? Excuse me. Here's the new blank. I already cut one out. There's the new blank. You probably can't see the purple in it, the purple sparkles maybe, but you won't be able to see in there just because it's really rough, but that's what the side's going to look like. Some of it anyway. I don't know what I'm going to cut out of the next. I cut one out for somebody, but I don't have anybody else in mind for the other piece, so I'll just throw it off the side, I think. Or ask you guys what slingshot to cut out of it. Guess there could always be that West Country. Woo! How is in this fine day? How are you today, West Country? You and the missus. Hopefully wonderful. Wonderful. Mike, you've changed your logo again, Plywood. No, I couldn't hear them. I listened and I was like, I couldn't quite hear them. And I don't know if I have them here or not. I don't know what they sound like. I don't even know what they look like. Heck, yesterday somebody was talking about a yellow-bellied catfish, and I thought, what the heck is that? I never heard of that. So I looked it up when I got inside, and I said, oh, a bullhead. The only thing I could come up with is bullhead. And I thought, yeah, I like the taste of bullhead, but they're so tiny. That's the only reason I ever really target bullhead, is they're just so tiny. How is Daisy May today? There is the legendary princess. How is the legendary princess today? I think you changed your logo too. Or I thought I'm just going to call that a logo. Because I don't know what the heck they really call it. Cindy! Cindy's in the house. Ooh, I did make another skull. I mean, I had some leftover resin and thought, hey, I'm going to add this stuff to it. Oh, look at those crazy looking things. Look how sparkly. This phone, it doesn't show it at all, really, what it is. I wish you could really see it. You can't, though. It looks totally crazy in the... Maybe if I... Those are so pretty. I think I'm going to make a little block out of them. Not those, but make it a little block. And use that as a... like a little band, I guess. God, they're super pretty, princess. I've got to drill some holes in it, put some magnets in them. I'll probably do that today. Well, one of them for sure I got to do. Yeah, I might have to do that again, because oh my God, they look really pretty. Maybe I'd do a big skull in them, but I want to do some little squares. I don't know if you remember what I'm talking about. Just little something, yay long, yay thick. Maybe put a little stripe in it. kind of got orange and yellow and goldish. God, it's really pretty. Maybe put it in a purple slingshot or something. I wonder what it'd look like. Somebody wanted me to build a purple white one. I wonder what it'd look like with a strip of that in there. I don't know if it'd go or not. Thanks, Princess. I made 4 of them. Lee, Magnetic North Adventure. What is happening? Is it Cindy? Those, oh my God, I was just so amazed. When I put that stuff in there, I was like, holy crap, look at that. I think I'm definitely going to make me a little block of it. I should just build me a darn mold though. So that way, because I just kind of just take a piece of wood and then start gluing little pieces of wood on it, you know, around to make a little square mold like thing. But I should make me a real one. That way I'm only doing it once. Still resting your muscles. That's what's nice about sleeping, right? You don't feel a thing, or at least you don't think you feel a thing. What, Jim State sneak in on me? Jim, woo! Jim State's in the house. Ooh, awesome. Those are always the best days when you're like, woo, is it in the mail today? Is it in the mail today? Yeah, it's always an exciting day. I got something that's been set in the mail. I got a slingshot I've been working on. It's been set in a week now. Just ready for this last piece. I had to order a piece. I couldn't, well, I probably could have made it, but it's just as easy for me to buy a piece. But, and I get it. Hey, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow I will not be on. If tomorrow's Thursday, I will not be on Thursday. Hey, Seansta? Seansta's in the house. And if tomorrow's Thursday, I won't be on tomorrow. I got to go to the mailbox to pick up stuff and to mail off stuff. Not tomorrow, Lee. Tomorrow. If tomorrow's Thursday, it's Thursday. I'm going to town Thursday. Seansta! Woo! Not a whole heck of a lot, Seansta. What about you? I'm just going to call you Sean. Sean would be easy for me to say. So tomorrow. Yeah, Thursday. If Thursday, yep, tomorrow. Be off to the post office tomorrow. Yeah, it'd be kind of nice. Get out and see the town. Oh man, you had to rest them for a month. Man, I've been resting mine. It ain't working. Blows goats. But oh well. Rubberneck. How is Rubberneck this fine day? I need to get stamps. Ooh, stamps. Mystery sticker packs. Oh, yeah, I got some stamps. The one nice thing about some of the mail I got out is that's all it'll take is a stamp. It's like, ooh, this is nice. Just a stamp. Oh man, 6 weeks out of action. Yeah, I hear you. That stinks really bad. Pawnee maniac. What's happening, old timer? Just had 5 You mean like real life? Real people? Maniac? Why let anybody shoot soldiers? That's about the most disgraceful thing. Shooting your soldiers. Old soldiers to brand new soldiers. Sorry, but if that was real life, for real people, they should be strung up on a post in the square and whooped severely. That's about the most disgraceful thing I think there could be. Hurt somebody that gave us these things that we enjoy. Yeah, for sure, Cindy. Yeah, I do, Maddie. I'm gonna kind of hold off on some mail. Well, not some mail that I got going. Ooh, I saved that slingshot, by the way. I'm in debate on whether to send it out or not. You know, wait till the next week, or I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Some of it is like your mail. It's done, paid for to go out. And the others I gotta pay for. So I'm in debate on whether to, you know, the sticker one or the stamp won't be too bad. Oh, is a soldier killing a soldier? Oh my God, that's even worse. Then them. They definitely need strung up and whooped. I would not tolerate that if I was the boss. Severe punishment. Whooped with a whip. I know that probably sounds pretty bad, but... better get that text-to-speak going, T-Bird. Yeah, that's true, West Country. We'll be here. Yo, don't. Yeah, you gotta do that for Miss T-Bird. That's for sure. Yeah, every time, T-Bird. What's going on at that? Walks aren't too bad. Yeah, I'm sure it happens, Maniac. But yeah, if I was the boss, then you'd have to be a pretty psycho soldier to want to hurt another soldier. I mean, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, but you don't know. When I think of whooping, Jim, I think of the movie Lonesome Dove, I believe is what it's called. It's the first. I think it's called that. It's crap. A couple old Texas Rangers, and they go tromping around. But this is the one. I think it may not be the first one, but in the book series, it'd be when you got to know. God, what was his name? Carl. And crap, can't think of his name. But there's a whooping in that. I think it's the first movie. It's one where you get to know him, or book anyway. But it's, I think, maybe the third movie. I don't remember, but if you've seen that movie, you know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm meaning. All right, Lee. You have a good one, buddy. Hope you're better. What are you talking about, Maddie? What you talking about, Willis? Oh my God, that's awful, maniac. Just terrible. Yeah, I'll be praying for them guys. That's a pretty bad deal there. I'll have to look that up. That's terrible. Oh, you got premiere today, Lee? Are you saying you have who has a premiere today? That might even be West Country. West Country might have a premiere today. I think they might have changed it to Wednesdays or Thursdays or Friday. I don't remember. Oh my God, Jim. That's funny. Yeah, happy hump day. Hump day. Mike. You guys ever watch that guy? I don't know if you do or not, but it's hump day. Mike. Lee today. Lee's today. Lee is today. Yeah, I'll turn the Rubberneck might have got it. I think Rubberneck got it. Yep. That's funny, yeah. I'll turn the computer on in here and click it on. Hopefully I don't get too tied up into what I'm doing. And well, if I hang out here till 1, I'll be able to turn it on. Yeah, good one, dude. I'm glad. Rubberneck. Oh, it's hilarious, yeah. It's probably true, though. Super. Ooh, sweet. When you turning them loose? I don't know where mine are at, Maddie. You know, I never did candle them or nothing. Good God, I'd turn around and just space it off and say, okay, I'll get it tomorrow. Not that it really, I guess, matters, but I suppose it'd be good if I did it and then I'd be able to pull out the unfertile ones. Oh my gosh. Well, you be careful, Cindy. I hope you don't have to go too many places. Maybe you can still get a chance, Rubberneck. Let's see if I have any ruse. Oh, I got you, Maddie. Yeah, I just let mine grow up, and then, well, not grow up, but I don't know what to say. You know, when they start getting randy, so to speak, then I know they're ready for fried chicken. It's Hump Wednesday. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Jim. It was like the last few days we didn't have to have an air conditioner or nothing on. And it's like, holy crap, this year it just went from cold to hot to now it's going to go right back to cold. Yeah, for shoe, I only keep a couple on hand, Maddie. And then, I don't know, it probably won't be this year, maybe next year, maybe next summer. I'll let one raise up because my oldest bird, he's getting a little older. He's still doing a really good job, though. Actually, I have 3. One was supposed to be a hen. And, oh, man, Cindy. Well, I hope it's not slick when you go. I better just start reading. Oh, no, Maddie. That's bad. Yeah. All 4 weeks of summer. Brandon! Woo! What's going on? Join the crowd. Yeah. What's happening, Brandon? Hate's a pretty strong word, by the way, buddy. All good, though, but make sure you hit that like button, Brandon. Hicks. Woo, what's going on? How you doing today? Yeah, there's a few trees, isn't there, Brandon? Yeah, what was I watching today? And it was a lot of desert thing. I said, man, there's just no trees there. I mean, I've been around in that, and I enjoyed it. It's really pretty, but all right, Cindy. How you take it easy, girl. Be safe. If you got to go out tomorrow, be really careful, okay? Or when it's late, just be real careful. Just enjoying the day. About the same here, Hicks. Yeah, those are pretty badass cactus. Those great big ones. I can't remember what they're called, but kind of like that picture or emoji looking thing. Those big old, wow. Those are pretty cool in real life. I mean, I've been in them in real life. They're like, wow, they're really cool. Hey, we got scorpions here too, Brandon. I don't know what they call them, and in fact, I haven't seen them in a couple years, but we do have them right here. They're not like yours, I don't think, though. Sahara. Is that what it is? They're a Sahara? They're awesome. If I ever find another scorpion, they're real small. If I ever find another one, I'm gonna save it. Make a slingshot with it. Woo! Web shooter's here. What is Web Shooter up to? All right, Cindy. Well, maybe I'll see you a little later. I seen you earlier this morning with T-Bird. So hopefully maybe I'll see you a little later. There's Kyle. Kyle's in the house. Yeah, when I get out of here, Maddie, I walk down to the shed and open up and let them out. Is when they get out. So roughly 1 o'clock-ish, 2 o'clock-ish. Kind of depends sometimes. I've got one hen. I don't know how many eggs. I don't even know what I'm going to do there, Maddie. The other chickens get up in their same box, and they'll just sit right on her and hatch an egg or not hatch, but lay an egg right on her, and then she just scoots them. And I bet she got 20 freaking plus eggs under her. Segurio. Oh, is that how you Segurio? I don't know. I don't know what they're called, but dang, they're big. What's going on, Tommy? How was your day today? You're stuck in a shaft. You're stuck in a shaft. Ooh, no, maybe you're playing with high voltage. Those are my two guesses. Hopefully I get two guesses. You're stuck in a shaft or high voltage. Hey, Thomas. Here's one of my new blanks. I just call them blanks. I don't know. It kind of looks neat. Yeah, they ain't gonna focus on the side, but oh well. It's just mainly reds and blues. There's a couple little bit green. I'm calling it a bruiser. This is kind of a bruise type color. You know, black and red and blue and green. So we call it a bruiser. Oh, there you can kind of see it. Be kind of neat. I got one more I can cut out, but I don't know if I'm gonna cut it. Yeah, I know, man. I just don't know. I never have really good luck with that because then they'll bounce back off and so forth. I got to build some boxes. What I got to do. Maybe for I'll get it done for next year. Yeah, that's what I have to do, Maddie, is I got to build some box. Whoa, something just came up. Member. Member. We got a new member. Woo! Welcome, member. Thank you very much. Hopefully here pretty soon. I might even go back to even some old members. Well, I'll be doing a giveaway for members. Maybe I don't know exactly when I'll be getting out there, but oh, it was Larry. Larry. I thought that was your picture, but I couldn't quite remember. Larry became a member. Something that I can put inside. Oh yeah, I'm gonna build my half in the wall and half out of the wall. Well, inside my feed bunk area, Maddie. And then I'm just gonna build new, what would you call them? Egg boxes too. I'm just gonna build the whole new thing. 7 stacks. Woo! Welcome, 7 stacks. I know it. Oh, that sounds like a great place to be, Webb. Hey, thanks, Larry. It does look pretty. The camera doesn't really do it very good justice. I mean, it's not going to be perfect or anything, but it's kind of neat. There's some air pockets on the side, and I'm kind of glad. I was kind of hoping in a way to get a couple. You can't see it, but like there's one there. You'd have to look in the slingshot, but there's like 4 or 5 little air pockets that I'm gonna fill with some sort of glow in the dark. Hey, thanks, Kyle. Thanks, Thomas. Thank you, Rubber Nick. Gosh, I gotta. Here, I'll just show you, Thomas. Because I don't know if I can remember the number or the name. Dang, Maddie and sorry, that's what I'm using, Thomas. I'm gonna scroll through these little bits. Holy crap, toads, Larry! You're the bomb. Thank you very much. That's awesome, Larry. Just trying to find a shockproof. Oh my gosh, that would be terrible. I never thought of that, being all sweated out. Oh man, look at all this. Sounds like the compressor room I'm in with. Oh my gosh, a couple crappy places. I hope you saw that, Thomas. Man, look at all those memberships coming up. I'm gonna sit back down. Good golly. What's that? What's what, Jim? Holy crap, look at all these. How many did you get? I could better read back. Oh, you're welcome, Thomas. Works really good. And it's pretty good resin and fair. It's fair on price too. Yeah, awesome, 7. Oh, thanks, Larry. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Well, that showed. I think I had 8 members. I think it was 8 members, and I was like, man, they're gonna have really good odds. That's funny, Betty. I don't remember what I have either. I haven't counted them in a day. But I do, when I feed them, I'll stare at them and just kind of look at them. But I haven't. Oh my gosh! Why? What happened, Thomas? Huh? Mine. I didn't. I haven't really had a problem. Yeah, that's awesome, Jim, for sure. Huh. What now I'm real curious what the experiment was. What happened? Oh, trying different materials. I I've never on though that I haven't tried only different fabrics. I'm locked down on the fabrics that I've tried. Oh my God, I'm not gonna say all of them, but I think all of them, and I know what I like the best, and I'll stick with that, and it because it's worked out awesome. I guess on not fair, I tried paper. That didn't turn out too bad, but I don't really like the paper either. Uh, but a certain kind of fabric is the best. I'd tell you in private if you wanted to know, but there's no better, in my opinion. What else did I tried it? I think that's about it. Paper, all the fabric, all of it, and that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's awesome, Larry. Mostly, or sorry, mostly, Most style. Most styles in the house. What's happening, Leon? I'm glad you were lurking, Most style. I lurk a lot. But I haven't tried it with like wood or anything yet, Thomas. I just use a different epoxy for that, like a yeah, a two-parter. It's like a 1-to-1. You can get it at, I think you could even get it at Walmart. If I'm thinking, I think I got mine at not, well, I'll just say Menards, but it was another box store like that, like Menards. And it doesn't work too bad. Blue steer tire. I have not a clue what that is. Reminds me a long time ago in, I'll say, my hometown where I basically somewhat grew up. There was a rendering truck route. You know, they haul all these dead animals in these big semi truck beds. They're open in the top like a grain truck sort of. And every day they'd swing through, you know, or drive past, you know. Well, somebody pulled out in front of one of them trucks, and he hit the skids, and he never did hit the car. So there was no wreck, but the load, a big old. I mean, oh my God, it was terrible. A big old, you know, slopped up over the top of the cab, out all over on the. It was a highway that went through town. There was like the town went through two crossways of highways, and oh my gosh, it was terrible. It was really good though. Oh, I got steer. Oh, now I get it. Oh, you blew a steer tire. Oh man. Now I got you. I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I just saw animal. I thought of like a bull or something. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I guess if I really thought about it, I'd have known what you were saying. Most style was number 20. Those aren't cheap. What are those at now? God, what are steer tires out now? You probably get real ones. You don't get recaps, I'd imagine, not for a steer tire. Maybe you don't even get recaps on your draft tires. man, well, I can't try. It's been a long time since I've been around that. They're probably $300-400 maybe now. 300 plus, yep. I bet. You ever seen, I don't know what they call them, but they look like great big dragster tires in the back. Yeah, I didn't think you would. I don't even know if you can do that lawfully. What are those great big, they look like, well, they're not slicks, of course, but great big super singles. Yep, that's the name, super sing. Man, those things look cool. I don't know if they'd be worthy, but man, they're cool. The sucky thing, I guess, is if you blew one of those, you could be probably screwed. All right, Jim, thanks for stopping in, buddy. I hope the rest of your day goes good. Hey, I'm not going to be on tomorrow, Jim. Going to town. Yeah. That ought to be fun. But I hope you have an awesome day. And tomorrow. I hope tomorrow's an awesome day, too. Yeah, that's what I figured, too. They probably weren't real practical. They are freaking cool looking, though. They got their little pile of 8 up out here, so they're back in the bag. There's Miss Needle. Miss Needle is in the house. Oh, no way. Oh, that would just really blow goat's plywood. Yeah, I didn't know that. I know I was, when I first saw it, I thought, dang, that's freaking awesome looking. But then my brain said, man, that'd stink you get a flat tire. You're done. I mean, I'm not saying you couldn't be, I'm not saying you couldn't drive on it, but, or should drive on any blowed out tire, but, Yeah, they love that salt, Miss Needle, Miss Needle, or Maddie. God, what am I thinking? The other birds don't eat it. These pigeons love it. It's like addicting to it. I first noticed it. I made a salt spreader that goes on the back of the four-wheeler. It worked, but it didn't turn out. It worked okay, but it had some flaws, so I basically scrapped it. Used a window-crank motor, and then had to gear it different to speed it up, and then the window-crank motor didn't have enough power after I re-geared it to sling the salt. But, it still worked good, but the problem then is the salt here absorbs humidity, so it didn't want to fall through the hole as well. And then when I put the stirrer dealy in there to help break it up, it drawed down the motor power. But long story short, salt got on it. And I noticed them pigeons over there eating that salt. And I was like, dang, what are they doing over there? They're just going crazy on that spreader. And it dawned on me. So I said, well, here. And they've been eating it ever since. Oh, yeah. For a steer tire, you'd definitely be sitting. Yeah, I couldn't imagine driving on that. Yeah, probably done for good there. I don't know what you could get away. I've never been a driver, so I don't know what you could get away with. Oh, that's a good idea, Maddie. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Scale and Bones. What's happening, kinfolk? How you doing this fine day? It acts like it could maybe rain here. Kind of has that smell in the air, sort of. The feel. Maybe it's a feel in the air. Don't know if it's gonna, but kind of acts like it could. I need to get on Maddie. I need to get on the printing out them drawings, or at least getting them on a card so I can take them to town. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Squatches on a drive tire or a trailer tire. You could get somebody get depending, I guess, on where you're at, but a little better place. Ooh, sweet, Bones. Awesome. Woo. Awesome. I'm gonna be working on a new slingshot today. There's the blank for it, Bones. I don't know if I'm gonna call it a bruiser. Just because it's got just mainly, there's a reason, but it's got blue and red, and then there's purple, a little bit of green and yellow. I don't know if it's going to show up inside there or not, but because I didn't put a bunch. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of that piece. I can cut one more slingshot out of it, but I don't know what I'm going to cut out of it. I might just throw it in the pile of scrap. Or not scrap, but I'm gonna call it scrap. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could do that, Squatch. I could tell you what I use. I got a favorite that works the best. That is for sure. Like I said, I've played with, I don't know, I'm going to say all of it. Maybe not all of it, but a good chunk all of it. And there's some stuff that works really good and some stuff that doesn't work very good at all. When I first started making them, that's what I did. I spent, I don't know how long, making just different pieces to see how well they would withstand breaking and superheat, freezing, and you name it, you know. Hey, I tell you what, Squatch. I'll tell you what I use, and then I'll tell you where I get it from, and if you use my link to that, you'll get it cheaper. If that makes sense. You'll get it cheaper, and, you know. Oh yeah, is that, oh, about 15 more minutes for that. Had to look up, put my phone in the dark, so to speak. It catches that shade right up here. Yeah, like a mad scientist, Bones, that's for sure. I kind of get that way. That was a real fun part of it, of seeing what holds together good, what all this stuff. Oh, thanks, zombie. Well, let's have. Make sure you hit that like button, zombie. You better hit that like button. Yeah, it was fun for sure, Squatch. Oh, Maddie said she was splitting. I will leave in a bit. Well, if you don't say see you later, Maddie, I'll say see you later now. I hope your rest of your day goes super awesome. Super, super awesome. But yeah, Squatch, I guess it all depends. You just email me. Email me, tell me what you're thinking, and I'll tell you whatever I got answers for. This right here, same as Chaos. It's the same the way I did Chaos. It just was, they're just kind of crumpled up, laid in there. I don't know how to explain it. I left some of them, let's say, long pieces, so when I crumpled them up, they would be grabbing it every which way, but, you know, the others are flat. It's a little harder to put together the others, because well, I don't know how to explain. You got to have enough. I'm treating it just like you would regular fiberglass. You got to have enough resin to saturate it and make sure there's enough in it. If you get too much resin on there, it can actually weaken it. You don't get enough resin in it, so you squeegee too much out, and the fiberglass is weak too. So there's like this little happy in between to where it's not squeegeed out, yet not sitting in liquid. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, it's still going to be strong, really, no matter what, but it goes back to boats, really. So that's kind of what I treated it like. Or cars, or really anything. But either way, it's still probably okay for slingshots, that's for probably sure. Yeah, hit that like button. Uh-oh, what did I miss, Bones? What'd you call her, crazy lady or something? Share Bear. Woo! Share is here. Hit that like button. Yeah, so this one I just got cut out this morning. That's all I have it so far. I'll be shaping it in here in a little bit. I won't get done with it today, but you know. For a visit and a like. Sweet. 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 A sweet treat. Oop, what the heck? Oh, it's the birds flying. I was like, what the heck's that noise? The herd of birds came flying. Look at this material, Sheriff. This is so pretty. I'm gonna make a piece to go on the in between, like a little cutout. God, I wish you guys could really see it, but man, that stuff is really pretty. Can't really see it, I guess, but just those little skulls. In the off the camera, it looks really cool. want to make like a little blank, something like, here, where do I got one? Kind of like this. I'll make something like that, but there's another one. I don't know where it is, but something like this, maybe not that thick. Use it like as a highlight or something. Yeah, I got a, well, I won't say a bucket full of them. I switched up my things, Squatch. So now I got a bag full of, like, here's a bag full of skulls. Just a bag full of them. But, let's see, my old mold didn't have, I don't know if you can see it in there. See where it says KBN? The old mold didn't have that, and now this mold does. And I made a couple of them. And this one I always keep. This is the one when I make a slingshot, I try to mimic the slingshot and pour it in this, and then I pour it in that one. I keep this one. That one's the double. It's got the two skulls. There's a skull laying up in here, and then right there. I don't know if I got it on. I can't see it over there. And then I give this one with it. It's got the KBN in there. That bag, I don't have them. That's just the blanks. And then I redid the skulls, and then, I don't know, failed at that a half a dozen times. And finally said, this will work. They made a new mold. Or I try to make one with every slingshot build. Some of them, I just throw in a skull. But now I think I'm about out of all of the skulls. And then change up so I make them the same colors. If that makes sense. Like this one can have purple, reds, and blues in it. You know what I mean? And then I can make a purple, reds, and blue ones with me. Or form the same thing in that little double. So I have one, and the other person has one. Sweet, Share Bear. Now we all need to go to Web Shooter's channel and then flood his comments and say, hey, make another video, make another video, make another video. Have him wake up in the morning and say, holy crap. How am I gonna? Holy crap, look at all these messages. No, I'm just giving you a hard time, Web. That one's coming. He says, where's the salt at? This one's a real smart one. It says, is it here? No. Where is it? Where are they getting all this stuff from? Did you really? If I can remember, maybe I will too. You'll get on later and say, hi. If I was closer, I'd whoop his butt. Pull that crap on me. It's terrible, right, Web? It is terrible. It'd be funny if we could get everybody to do that. Well, funny for us. I've been trying to think of how to do this purple and white. Somebody says they wanted to see a purple and white slingshot. I've been trying to figure out how I can make that. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure, Webb. That's all good. I'm just picking on you. In 57 minutes. I better turn on the beef heater. All right, let me. Oh, you silly. I might have pushed the wrong button when I did that. Hey, look, it's me. I'm live. For premiering part 2. Oh. What's the heck?
As I say, most of this canal
has
actually been fished for metal, and
I thought he was going to be on in an hour.
Most people
or not in an hour.
Away. And that's always a good thing. But
oh well.
Sadly, there's always going to be 1, 2.
I thought it was going to be a few minutes. Well, guys, I probably should get off here. And hey, thank you all for all the support. Super awesome MG Crafton! Woo! The mega artist is in the house. Man, I bet you're having fun trying to gather up all that new material to try to stock back up. That's so awesome. I'm so happy to hear that you sold out. Or close, or what you said, you know. That's so awesome. But you guys, I'm on a boogie and say hey to Lee and get back to finishing up the slingshot. Yeah, probably, I'd imagine. Longer, less time you have for spamming my page. No. Yeah, MG Crafton, we're all gonna spam Web Shooter's Slinks page. Say get back to making some videos, just so you know. Or I'm gonna hopefully I can remember to do that. Yeah, we get him. I don't know, 100 would be pretty cool. That'd keep him busy. Make him pull out his hair. But I'm gonna boogie. And get back to doing a whole bunch of nothing. Well, sorta. We'll work on this thing. I hope it turns out. It should, I hope, but you never know. But you guys, thank you very much, and I will see you Friday, I believe. Friday. Woo, Friday's coming. So y'all have awesome day. If I don't see you Friday, I hope you all have an awesome weekend. Sweet, Crafton, that's awesome. Thank you very much. He's a pretty cool dude. So, have fun, everybody. Take it easy. Bye. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out, if you would. Later, guys.